Canada's best athletes on their way to London for the Olympic Summer Games, and just being there isn't going to be good enough. At today's send-off, BC's best say they'll do everything they can to come back with a medal. The countdown is on to the Summer Olympic and Paralympic Games, and today a contingent of BC-based athletes and their coaches are preparing to depart for London. And no one will be cheering harder than British Columbians. Fully 40% of Canada's entire 2012 team is made up of athletes from this province. And while they all know it's an honor to be taking part, Andrew reports these athletes are determined to bring home some hardware.
Parade for what's to come. In a matter of weeks, these BC athletes will be on the world stage, competing at the 2012 Olympic and Paralympic Games in London. Today at Vancouver Olympic Village Plaza, a special send-off for the team that will represent Canada.
I finally feel like I'm ready to go to London and stand up against the best in the world and say, why not me?
This will be swimmer Scott Dickens' second Olympic Games. Back in 2004 in Athens, Greece, he placed 19th for the 100-meter breaststroke and narrowly missed a spot on the 2008 Olympic team. This time around, Dickens says he's setting his sights on the podium.
I never thought it would be 8 years until I got back to Olympic Games. It's a new outlook on an appreciation for the sport and the fact that it's an honor to be going to London, representing Canada at the Olympic Games. I mean, it's the greatest sporting event in the world.
BC athletes will make up 40% of the Canadian Olympic team, and it's predicted 50% of the medals won in London will come from our province. Members of Canada's women's soccer team are setting their goals high, planning on coming home with some hardware.
In Beijing, we're all rookies at the Olympics, and I think we're a little overwhelmed and, just obviously so excited to be a part of it. Whereas this time, I think it's more business. That we've done the Olympic thing. Now it's a tournament that we want to do well.
When it comes to the medal count, Canada's goal at the 2012 Olympics is to place in the top 12 and to finish in the top 8 nations at the Paralympics. It's hope programs like On the Podium, which are designed to help Canada's athletes win more medals, will pay dividends.
I think what it has done is given the Canadian athletes the confidence that they can perform, right? Because it really does take care of the daily training environment and gives them every advantage they need to compete on the world stage. And that's what's changed since 2010, is we've got the environment for success.
The announcement of the entire Canadian Olympic team is expected in early July. For those athletes already London-bound, they'll be gearing up for the greatest athletic event of their lives.